It's Off the Beaten Path podcast with me, Ben Merritt.
Your face lights up every time you talk about that one red light town you grew up in. Your mind goes racing down that road and another memory takes a hold and you're smiling like you're there again. You're cruising through that parking lot with a couple friends hanging out the top, and you remember how it felt being young, wild, crazy. Baby, I wanna be that feeling, wanna be that wind blowing through your hair. When life is like your favorite song and those summer days went on and on, felt like you could do no wrong. I wanna be that I wanna be in time and place that always takes your breath away. And someday, when you're looking back, I wanna be a picture there in your mind that you take everywhere, that holds your heart, yeah, makes you laugh. Yeah, baby, these are the good old days, let's make them last. What do you say? Remember being young, wild, crazy. Song, those summer days went on and on, felt like you could do no wrong. That long lost feeling, those Friday nights you were living for, that first love knocking at your door, every day that you want more. I wanna be that feeling, wanna be that feeling.
Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/offthebeatenpath and join the conversation of new and up-and-coming country music.
Baby, I don't even know your name. I know you know how to shake that thing. All that caboose on your choo-choo train about got me off the tractor. It ain't the music, it ain't the beer. It's got everybody crazy round here. If you didn't know, it ought to be clear. Girl, you're the main attraction. Sweet wild honey child, boys come running for a country mile just to get a look at you spinning like a tilt-a-whirl. Bling, bling, do your thing, shine like a diamond while the guitars ring. Take that show on the road all around the world. Come on, rock it, rock it, rock it, country girl. Come on, rock it, rock it, rock it, country girl. Let's take a ride up behind that barn, out in the woods where the wild things are. Girl, you're like an in a mason jar. I gotta get to know you. Sweet wild honey child, boys come running for a country mile just to get a look at you spinning like a tilt-a-whirl. Bling, bling, do your thing, shine Rock me, baby, all night long till the rooster crows and the cows come home. Sweet wild honey child, folks come running for a country mile just to get a look at you spinning like a tilted world. Bling, bling, do your thing, shine like a diamond while the guitars ring. Take that show on the road all down the world. Come on, rock it, rock it, rock it, country girl. Come on, rock it, rock it, rock it, country girl. Come on, rock it, rock it, rock it, country girl. Keep on rocking, country girl. Yeah.
Off the Beaten Path podcast, me, Ben Merritt, and that was Jason Blaine. He's a Canadian, folks, and he's a big name in Canada, as a matter of fact. That was his tune, Rocket Country Girl. Starting to get a little bit of airplay here on the old stateside as well on country music radio. So there you go, Jason Blaine. He's got a new album coming out. No, it already came out because it came out on the 9th. So last Tuesday. Again, depending on when you're listening to it. So it came out July 9th, and the next day, immediately, it went to number 5 on the iTunes list. So, and no, that was not iTunes.ca. It was iTunes.com. Come on. So the next day, immediately, it went to number 5 on iTunes top albums list. So very cool stuff from Mr. Jason Blaine. Follow him. Become a fan. So you can find him on Twitter at Jason Blaine and on Facebook, Jason Blaine Music. It's Blaine. I know, I do a lot of spelling, but I apologize. Some of these country artists, they got goofy names like Blaine and Jason. Ugh, who's ever heard of a successful country music artist named Jason? Moving on. All right, I'll tell you about these guys in just a little bit. They're a married couple, and that's your teaser. So, Carolina Story now. They got their new music. It's called Someone Else. There's a comma in there. Someone Else. It's Off the Beaten Path podcast with me, Ben Merritt.
Something that we hide behind those whiskey smiles and sad cowboy eyes. We all got problems, the same blood in our veins. When we try to work it out on our own, we go insane. Oh, it's harder now to find some kind of peace of mind, but I will have you know you're not alone. If we could only see past ourselves, then we could finally see
Off the Beaten Path podcast with me, Ben Merritt. There's Carolina Story and someone else. Yes, there is a comma in that title. That's why I took that pregnant pause. A married couple that kind of doesn't follow the normal married duo, lovey-dovey, blah, 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 same old stuff. No, they do their own thing. They understand that not everybody wants to hear love songs from a married couple. So, again, Ben and Emily from South Dakota and Arkansas. How did they ever meet? Anyway, they're working on their fourth studio album. Fourth studio album. You never even heard of them before, have you? Well, find them on Twitter and Facebook. It's at Carolina Story or Carolina Story as well on the old FB. Ben Merritt, again, that's going to do it for another edition of Off the Beaten Path podcast. I hope that you learned something. You picked yourself up a new artist. Again, I enjoy doing this for you. I love getting the new music out there. And I want to know your favorite bands that nobody's ever heard of. Don't tell me, the big names, the number ones, the, top 20. Don't tell me that stuff. Tell me the guys that you go down to, see at the bar or something like that. Or you go to the coffee shop and you hear them play. Or maybe they just play the festival circuit around the area. Tell me those bands. OTBP podcast at gmail.com. Tell me all about them. Send me some music. Maybe even tell them to send me some music. I don't like lazy artists, by the way. So there you go. Again, spread the love, spread the podcast around. Let everybody know that you found your next favorite band on Off the Beaten Path podcast. I'd appreciate the heck out of it. So again, thank you very much for doing another one with me. Next week, we got Shauna Strasberg, a very talented, very multi-dimensional artist. Again, we will chat with her next week on Off the Beaten Path podcast with me, Ben Merritt.